Hello, hello, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna do we're gonna level our cakes first. Ooh, thank you, James, for the 3 months. Hello, hello. The noise gate on this microphone is actually crazy. Ludwig's playing the piano in the background. You guys can't even hear it. It's crazy. I mean, you can hear it when I talk, but you can't hear it when it's like when I'm not talking. It's weird. Chasing the vibes. Thank you for the 39. Okay, I'm gonna kind of just jump into this kind of quickly because I want to get these. My goal is to get all of this at least dirty iced, and it would be awesome to, at the minimum, get all of our colors mixed for our cakes. That would be awesome. Marble quartz is your countertop. I don't know. I didn't pick it out. Just bought it. Bought the house with it. So I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I knew. Insane amount of butter. I'm intrigued. We're going to be making buttercream. But first, we must level our cakes. Wow. Billy, Chris, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the heck? Thank you. There we go. 1. That one's a little overdone, I won't lie. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. I don't know if you still suffer from migraines. I don't really. I never really have, but I've heard like a cold eye mask helps. I don't know, or a hot one. I don't remember which one. Shrek. Nice to see you. 85 streams in a row. Someone told me I can learn how to cook, so I'm here. I don't know about cooking, but you can sure learn how to decorate a cake. Are we doing buttercream now? We will. We're just going to level these cakes, and then we're going to put them in the freezer. And while they're in the freezer, we're going to make our buttercream. BGT, thank you for the sub. Missed earlier, what is this cake for? This is for Tara Yummy's birthday. And then we're doing another one for Galen's birthday. Thank you for the year, Kensai. Do you see Ray get the biggest Spider-Man spoiler? Yeah, I heard. I heard through the grapevine. Can't go wrong with Funfuddy. Yeah. No spoilers. No spoilers. Please. Having a good summer now. I'm having an okay summer. The way you just put the cake on the counter like that. So what would you like me to do? Question. Where would you like the cake to go other than a clean counter? Would you like it on the floor? What would you like? Would you like me to hold it? Would you like them to levitate? Campbell, thank you for the 6 months. Who is the slowest teammate on your team? I'm pretty sure it's me. I think it's me, unfortunately. So that's bad. I would like to try to get at least there. Okay. Yeah, I recently learned you're 32. Thank God, because what would have you done without that information? Okay, one of the funfetti colors turned a weird color when baked. It's like brown. Great. Hello, Diana. Put it on a tray or a cooking paper. There's no you know that a clean counter is just as clean as a clean tray, you dumbass. Damn, I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have a bad attitude with cooking streams because people are dumb as hell. And they think they know better than me when I've done this for years. Have you talked to Austin about what happened in Berlin's Pride? Is he okay? He is okay. Scary. He was luckily in his hotel when it happened, but what a horrible thing. That should not happen. Our world is a little cruel and a little sad. What do you do with the extra cake, cutie? This, so you can put it in trifle. You could make cake pops out of it. You could save it up, cut it in pieces, put it on ice cream. You could also just throw it away. Up to you, really. Birthday cake. Birthday cake, birthday cake. Wow, Nated, thank you for the 5 gifted. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the freezer now. And then we're gonna grab out our other ones. Our other cakes. Our heart cake. Also gonna move some stuff around in the freezer. Okay, let's move this down here. Okay, we're gonna need the heart cakes to thaw just a little bit so we can level them. So that's gonna take a second. But we can pop them out of their pans. What is that cutting tool called? It's an Agbe cake cutting tool. It was the first expensive thing I bought with my cake money. I've had this for 15 years, I think. And it was worth every penny. It's 300 bucks. And it's like the best thing I've ever bought. So for cakes. I have surgery tomorrow and I can't sleep. Ugh, I don't blame you. Skewy. If they get dull, it hasn't. And I've cut thousands of cakes with this. Is there a guest this week on the pod? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We just yapped. Do you have a budget Costco butter? Do you have to budget Costco butter? Do I have to budget Costco butter? I mean, I have to budget my butter, yeah. Did Ray ask Tom? No, guys, Ray was not going to ask people to come on the pod while she's doing professional red carpet interviews. That's so embarrassing. That would embarrass us. This is going in the garbage. I'm sorry, everybody. I just realistically don't have a use for it anytime soon before it will go bad. Sorry. Sometimes that happens. Very rarely. I usually end up using it. Do you have any recipes that you give out like on a doc? Join my Discord. There's people that keep track of the recipes I use. Why are you up so late? This is a very normal time for me. It's only what, like 10 o'clock? Okay, we're gonna let those thaw for a second. While those thaw, let's get our first batch of frosting done. I think we're gonna have to do a few batches of frosting. If I'm being honest with everybody, I think we're gonna need at least 2 batches of frosting. I think. And I'm also gonna pull out, I had a little bit of leftover frosting that's frozen. We can pull that out. Okay. Thank you for the 2 months. Do you guys remember when Maeve ignored me earlier? Ooh, that's drama. Do you know when your book will come out? No, not anytime soon. Why does the Target bag look like a hypnosis thing? I don't know. Great question. Thank you for the prime, Connor. Did you try throwing your paper airplane outside? No, but I did learn one technique. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. I learned a new throwing technique. Let's see if it paid off. Let's see if I learned anything. I learned that it'll just fly on its own. Okay, well, that was dog shit. That was horrible. It said if you're angling it correctly, it'll just take off from your fingers. You know? Okay, so we're not gonna do the bird method. This is awful, you guys. The bird method, we do not like the bird fold. It said, I read this guy from BYU said, it just keeps crash landing. It just keeps nosediving. It just can't be right, you know? Which cat is throwing up? Who's throwing up? Where's that coming from? Durs? That was you? And he's limping again. Oh, kitty cat. I think he's allergic to that food. Just, I don't know, one of them, because he's been so itchy, and the only thing that's changed is that food. It's been like 2 months of him being itchy, and he doesn't have fleas. Hey. Dang it, guys. Durs has this limp that comes and goes, and we can't figure out what it is. You okay? Can you lay down? You're limping. Cats are so hard to figure out freaking limps. Hi, I'm getting some messages checked. Not sure why, because you're probably adding me. And I've seen mods say like 12 times you can't add. Front or back paw? I think it's a back leg. But he's been itchy more, so maybe it's from itching himself. I don't know. Cats are difficult. All right. What did the vet say? The vet, there was no limp when we went to the vet. That's the problem. Because he was on gabapentin to go to the vet because he's a grumpy gill, and so he had to be on gabapentin to go to the vet. And so then when he's at the vet, you can't tell. Yeah, I got to start recording it. that is the correct solution. Dang it, I had sprinkles on them. Dang it, some sprinkles made it. They didn't take an x-ray of the leg. He's too grumpy, but maybe we'll tell him, we'll ask for one next time because we have to take him back a higher dose of medicine anyway. Because he wasn't drugged up enough to do a blood draw, but he was drugged up enough to get his cyst looked at. Does it look swollen? Have you seen Durs? He's covered in fur, you can't tell. Okay. Well, let's get some freaking butter in here. Touch it and you'll know. Oh, well, I can't tell when I touch it. Skipped C, thank you for the 68 months. Okay. You took him to Vivette? Yeah. We took him to Vivette for a makeover. So wait, what did Kai do when they had to leave Disney? That's also crazy that they had to leave Disney. Like after planning all that and they had to leave, that sucks. Why did they leave? What happened? I guess they were just getting too, like, the crowds were too big. Like, they're just genuinely too famous. Which is crazy, because, like, Britney Spears has gone there, which I know she's not, like, current famous, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, feels like there's a way to deal with the crowds, but I guess not. He did announce it? Yeah, I guess that's the problem. Because then maybe people bought tickets specifically to see him. Which most people, when they're going to Disneyland, they're not like saying, hey, I'm at Disneyland. Because some people took that as an opportunity for like a meet and greet, essentially. Okay. We are at 2 bars of butter. Yeah, that is an expensive meet and greet. Doing a fan meetup at Disneyland? 3 bars of butter. There was a fight. Oh, I didn't know that there was a fight and that's why they had to leave. Poor Ray going viral for the Spider-Man spoilers? No, that's awesome. She got the inside scoop. A fan got hurt, apparently? What the heck? Who's fighting at freaking Disneyland? Okay, that's 4. Can you turn on your overhead cam? No. I don't know. Nico updated it and now I don't know how to use it. So I just haven't used it. But eventually mods will be able to control it. I just haven't figured it out. Eventually. He says it's done. I just haven't like bothered him to tell me how it's done. Yeah, Nico, are you here? Probably not. It's kind of late. I think we're at 5 sticks of butter. Tenacious, thank you for the 13. Can I use protein flour for banana bread? Also, do frozen bananas work? Yes, and yes, actually. Okay, that's 6 sticks of butter. I have not watched the new Sidemen video, but I knew when they were filming it. And they sounded very nice. Just Henry, thank you so much. Never baked before and wasn't sure how it functioned. Wait, I missed the question. Was there a question? Sorry. That's so much butter. Oh, I know it. Wait until you see how much sugar goes into it. All right. Oh. Are chocolate chip cookies the only cookies that use brown sugar? No. Lots of cookies use brown sugar. Actually, some cake recipes use brown sugar too. Oatmeal cookies is a really good one that uses brown sugar. You can actually put brown sugar in your sugar cookies if you want more of that like molassesy flavor. Yep. Yep, that's a lot. Is there something wrong with the mic? I don't know. Why do you say that? How much baking do you do off stream versus on stream? I do most of it on stream. What's wrong with the mic? It sounds robot-y. Has it sounded robot-y this whole time? Noise gate is going ham. Yeah, I don't know why the noise gate is so high. Well, one of the mods ping Nico in the chat and tell him that the noise gate is a little too high. It's fine when the mixer isn't on. Yeah, but the mixer's kind of on a lot, so if we can fix it, I'd love to fix it. Best substitute for eggs in the bakery? Depends on the recipe. Sounds better with mixer than it did yesterday. Yeah, I know the camera mic is like the worst mic for sure. How's Deco doing? It's not doing good. It loses money every month. Sadly, I can't promo it like I had hoped because I had stalkers start showing up. So it unfortunately is not doing as well as I dreamed for it to do because I can't promote it as much as I had hoped for. So unlucky, I suppose. Pretty sad. I was really looking forward to it. But get security. So security costs more money. And so when a business is already making money, paying for security doesn't like super make it more money, you know? What about restraining orders? So restraining orders are only a piece of paper. And unfortunately, stalkers that are delusional don't super care about a piece of paper. So, bit of a bummer. Yeah, we're making buttercream. Take them to court. So the issue with taking them to court is it won't do anything. So they actually won't even arrest a stalker unless they have like physically hurt you. So yeah, they can have threatened you 1,000 times, but you can't prosecute in any way, shape, or form unless they have physically hurt you or physically trespassed, which they've technically trespassed, but unless they do it at the moment with a threat of violence, then they can't do anything. So, and they have to trespass to begin with in order to even get the start of a restraining order. So yeah, they don't do anything. I love the ideas, but there is unfortunately no solution. Just lie, so you can't. I don't know if you know that, but lying doesn't really hold up in the court of law where you have to have proof and shit. Like, you guys, do you ever store your mixer with a lid on the bowl? Do I ever store? No. What is the vanilla bean paste that seems so popular suddenly? I don't know. I haven't seen that. Are people doing that? Press the bottom button on mic to turn noise gate off. Light will change from green. Oh, it's yellow. Now it's blue. Now it's green. Now it's blue. We want blue? Better? Wow, that is some beautiful buttercream, huh? I might add. No. Double dipping. I might add a little bit of more sugar. A little bit more sugar, which is good because I need to get some out of this. Can you overmix buttercream? Not really, unless it gets too hot that it melts. But otherwise, you're just adding a lot of air to it, makes it fluffy and really easy to work with. Dude, this mixer kind of sucks compared to my old one, huh? It's like its settings are a little weird. I've had it break apart. What was that about? Did you add milk to it or any sort of liquid? Or it got too hot? Having an old mixer, the colors clashed. Yeah, that's a good cake. Yeah, that's a good cake. I'm so sorry. I will not say it again. I'm a good bean, I swear. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you got banned for or timed out for. Do you ever miss when you were primarily baking instead of streaming? No. No. I got paid way less and I had way worse hours. So no. I'm debating if I want to save some of this. Maybe I should have saved the fucking... I might save this. This is just such like a luxy, like a Lux. Maybe we'll make cake pops with this. I'm realizing now I should have saved my funfetti. I should have saved it for cake pops because I could have taken cake pops to streamer games. Dang it. Tier 2 sub. Thank you so much. But I will save this. What did you do to the funfetti instead of cake pops? I threw it away. Is that a box mix? Nope. Do you ever use... Oh, I'm not answering that question, you dum-dum. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have gluten-free pumpkin spice. I have gluten-free pumpkin spice waffles in there. Are those from last fall? There's no way, right, chat? Or did I buy them recently? That doesn't look like a me buy. Maybe Ludwig bought them for me as a surprise. I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna pull this out of my freezer because we're gonna need space. And yeah, I've not made much of a dent into this cake. Just a slice or two. But cute little, it can be a little decor piece, which is kind of nice. Okay, I'm gonna clean this off. And then, Cutie, are you doing a YouTube clips babe anytime soon? Hopefully within the next few weeks. I have to post a YouTube video first. I gotta record a YouTube video first and then post it, and then I'll go back to my normal YouTube content. I just needed a break. I needed a break. Was Claire's chocolate cake recipe good? I'm a hater. It was fine. But like, probably wouldn't make it again unless I forget that I didn't like it. It was overcomplicated for a pretty mid chocolate cake. Putting together a surprise Sunny birthday video. You need a video saying happy birthday? You want me to do it here and clip it, or you want me to send one somewhere? It's probably faster if I just say it here and you clip it. Here works and I can clip. Okay, chat, everyone act cool. And keep the surprise. When's her birthday? August 3rd. Oh, wow. W cameo. Okay. Ready, set, go. Sunny, happy birthday. I'm so excited for you to finally be turning 18. That's so exciting, isn't it? Oh, she's old enough to finally hang out with the adults. That's so exciting, Sunny. You know, next year we won't put you at the kids' table. Congratulations. Maybe, just maybe, you're tall enough to finally go on Space Mountain. Maybe, fingers crossed, we don't know yet. But keep working on that. Keep working on the height, and we'll get there soon. Happy birthday. There you go. Guys, she's not 18, you dummies. That's the joke. You freaking idiots. You freaking dummy bummies. Okay, we're gonna do a new bowl. We're gonna do one more batch of frosting before we start doing anything. So we're just gonna new bowl it and do the same thing. Stay. Okay. Okay, again, does everyone remember our goals? Durs, are you licking up sugar? Oh my God, you freaking idiot. Does everyone remember our goals for tonight? Our goals are to get those cakes filled and dirty iced and some colors mixed. That is, freak, I just washed my hands. Why did I do that? Thanks so much, Kitty. You're welcome. Okay. What is that thing on your wall above your stove? It's a faucet. Yeah, I'm rich. Yeah, pot filler. Is that the instant boiling water one? No. No. Have you ever considered having a camera person award at Streamer Awards? It just doesn't make sense. It's Streamer Awards. It's not behind the scenes awards. I love it. I love the advocacy. Cameramen are the backbone of a lot of great streamers, but it just doesn't make sense. Most emotes spam. So again, it's a streaming. Can a streamer and cameraman be best duo? I would probably allow it, yeah. Technically, the rules say that both people need to have, like, to qualify, you have to stream a certain amount. But last year, I almost, like, I would have allowed it if certain people got nominated. So I think it's fine as long as one person is the streamer and they streamed enough, as long as they streamed enough together. Wow, it doesn't make sense. Multiple award shows have cameramen. Like what? Dude, there's no award show. The Oscars doesn't have best cameraman. What are you talking about? Are you smoking weed? What are you going on about? Why, yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Thank you for noticing. Well, they have Best Director. Yeah. So that's a different thing. Cinematography. So that's a different thing. You guys think Lays is doing cinematography? Yes. Okay, well. When he pans from Ron to Ron's belly, you think that's like... You guys are funny. Huge butt. Thank you for the prime. Art is subjective. That's true. I'll give you that. Anybody watching Big Brother? I've never watched Big Brother. Is it good? My only experience, like my only knowledge of Big Brother is because JoJo was on it and she cheated on her girlfriend with some guy that's 10 years older than her. And I don't even know JoJo like that. I just know what happened. What are you chasing? Durs, can I see? Are you chasing a bug? I don't see a bug. The cameraman award would be low-key fire. Guys, 99% of streamers do not have a cameraman. Okay, once that changes, we can talk about it. Making frosting, yes. Oh, fuck me. Damn it. Durs. Golly. Okay. What about best streamer community? Okay, guys. If it's not an award that would be in the Oscars or the Grammys, then it is not an award we will have. That's my line. Has the Grammys ever done best fan base? You sounded lovely, my love.
I just want to play National Park.
What's that?
Da da da.
This mixer sucks ass.
What's on the other one?
I know, but it's just the wrong color. But like this one just like is bad. Yeah, it sounds like it's dying, and I just barely bought it. It's like crazy. Wrist tattoo? Yeah, he got a henna tattoo from... Oh. Well, we were just at Josh's birthday, so he got a Josh tattoo, but then he got a henna tattoo for my nieces and nephews. I hear a cat. Oh, Durs. Will you pop my back?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted. All right, let's see if chat can hear my back crack. Ready, chat?
Yeah. Okay, can you lift your arms up like this? Okay, you ready?
What is that?
Breathe in.
No one does it this way.
I do it this way. Breathe in. Yeah, slowly.
Gotta do it this way.
All right. You heard a crack.
Yeah, but in the...
Breathe in. Breathe out.
It felt like you cracked.
No, that was you. Crack me. Crack me. Yeah, get cracked. Ow, ow.
He's too heavy. You are. Don't make that face.
You think I'm a fucking whale.
You
think I should be fucking harpooned and killed?
Yes. Now I'm crying in the shower. That's a chorus on one of my songs that's going to come out. Do you want to hear it, chat? It says, it's my catchiest chorus. It says, now I'm crying in the shower and I'm lying to my friends, dragging through each hour, saying that I'm fine again. Anyway, it's pretty good. It's really catchy. Thank you. Song of the Year at the Streamer Awards, because we're adding that category because it makes sense. When's it coming out? Album out in October. Spread the word. Hang up the flyers. Tell anyone who will listen. Oh, good. Huge butt. Crying in the shower feels like a waste of water. Clearly, you've never been sad, Jello. Dude, the exercise machine just moved by itself. That was crazy. What the hell? Wait, is there a ghost? Deadass. What the heck? Huh. Well, it's exercising. I guess so. Oh, I don't know. Okay, and then this one is going to get some lavender in it because this one's for Galen's cake, and Galen's cake has lavender frosting. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 pumps of lavender. And then we're gonna compensate for that new wetness we added with some more powdered sugar. Oh boy. Why do I always join the live and it's her cooking? Brother, what do you think I do? What do you think my content is? How do you balance lavender and desserts to make it not taste soapy? You just can't add too much. All right, we're gonna taste it after that. Okay, everybody. Guys, every 15 minutes, we need to finish a glass. Maybe not every 15 minutes. Maybe every 30 minutes, we need to finish a glass of water, okay? Because I didn't drink enough water yesterday, and then I followed it up by not drinking enough water today. I'm actually not thirsty. Thank you, though. Oh, I didn't know I said it was an option. That's a little confusing for the rest of us. Look, we have a doctor in chat. What if I'm hydrating on Dr. Pepper? I think that counts. But you should not finish a Dr. Pepper every 30 minutes. All right, mix, mix, mix. Do you taste like lavender? No. It needs more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doubling it. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Someone said lavender haze and then it got stuck in my head. I just want to stay in that lavender haze. Someone said, what does lavender taste like? It tastes like how it smells. It tastes like the flower. Oh, what am I using? Yeah, Torani. It's you use it in like drinks to flavor it. Just found out about your streams a little less than a month ago. It was the first one I was able to catch live. Love your content. Keep going. Thank you. How did you find me? Was it the rumors about my BBL? Or what was it? Damn bots. Durs, do not go over there and chew on cables, you little... Hey, come here. Stop it. Don't yell at me. Come get on this chair. Here, come here. That's how I found her? The BBL or the racism allegations? Come here. Come here. Durs? Okay, you can stay there, but I brought you a chair if you want it. Oh, the Point Grove funeral VOD. Guys, I can't taste any lavender. Crap. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I just got some back end lavender. Uh-oh, I might have just added too much. Whoa, we'll see. How strong is the syrup? It's pretty strong, but I did a double batch of buttercream, so. Whoopsie. Your officer, she's having a stroke. Yes, that will do it. The thought of someone watching because of racism allegations just to find out you're baking cakes and not racist is so funny. What do you mean not racist? Weird. Don't you dare ruin my reputation by saying things like that. I just want to stay in that lavender haze. You guys want to see something incredible? Watch this. Yeah, that's my paper airplane. Thanks for asking. No biggie. All right, let's grab ourselves a merry little Christmas. I told Ludwig to hide Swift's ashes from me. Apparently they're in this room somewhere. So if that's not depressing, I don't know what is. I'm not ready to deal with them. But now whenever I go in that room, I think about how they're in there somewhere. And how my best friend is just in a box. What other frosting would complement Earl Grey? A honey frosting. It's actually really good. So vanilla is fine too. I want to make someone to make brownies with my ashes so I can be a part of everyone. Oh, Jell-O. Gross. Ew, yuck. Advice for someone that wants to go from beginner to super good home baker, just keep fucking baking. Just keep baking. Don't give in to the temptation to think you suck. Just keep doing it. It'll just click one day. When did this tragedy happen? You missed a lot. So it happened in May, Cinco de Mayo to be exact, and then I had to go to rehab because I so viscerally wanted to kill myself. It was awesome. Thanks for asking. I'm alive, so I failed at that too. Don't blame the Mexicans. I'm trying not to, but it's just really hard for me. Yeah. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, he died in a very traumatic way, in a way that I've barely talked about on stream. But to give you the skinny of it, he jumped out of his stroller and landed on his head, and then instantly went blind from the head trauma. And so the last thing he saw was me screaming as he fell, which is really awesome and makes me feel so good. And then he immediately had a seizure in my arms, and then we took him to the ICU, where they said, we've seen dogs take bigger falls, he should recover. And then I spent 3 days calling the ER every 2 hours to check on his vitals and visiting about every 4 to 6 hours. And slowly went from him being able to recognize my smell to not recognizing my smell at all and still being blind. And him crying. He never stopped crying. He cried for about 72 hours straight. Which is a noise that I can't get out of my head. Is him yelping. But his vitals were stabilizing, but his brain wasn't coming back to his body. It was like, it's called mentation. His mentation was not returning. He couldn't, his eyesight wasn't coming back. His smell, he lost his ability to want to eat. And he was just crying. Wasn't sleeping, kept trying to stand, but he couldn't stand because it flared up his back injury because of the fall. And then we got the call that his vitals were no longer stabilized and that we should get down there. And that was at 6 a.m. So we rushed down there. And then the doctor told me at this point, she did not see any foreseeable return of mentation and that we should euthanize. And then I said, I can't do that. And then the neurologist was there. And then I said, can I talk to the neurologist? The neurologist came and she said the same thing. And I said, if this was your dog, what would you do? And she said, I would euthanize. And I said, I can't do that. And then I held his little paws and I said, this is not supposed to happen. This is not what's supposed to be happening. We spent 3 days. You were supposed to get better. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then I looked up at his vitals and his heart rate started plummeting. And I looked back at him and he started having a seizure and I started yelling for the vets and they came and scooped him up and they said, he's going into cardiac arrest. Your only choice is to let him die by this heart attack or to euthanize right now. And I said, what's the humane option? And they said, it's time. And I said, okay. And he was fighting and gasping for air and crying. And he was blind the whole time, which is crazy to think about. And it's like so evil to think about. And then I held him and then they hit him with the medication and then his body just dropped and I watched it just drop. And then they hit him with the final medication. I watched it drop even more. And it was awful. That's what happened. After 15 years of taking that dog to the vet, if he even blinked weird, to him simply just falling on his head right in front of me. It's torture. But that's life, baby. That's life. Anyway, can't believe he ruined Cinco de Mayo by dying on it. Really makes my margarita not as good. Okay, this is Earl Grey cake. This is Earl Grey cake. And we're using a lavender frosting. And we're just gonna fill it up. I like to use a piping bag to fill my cakes because I feel like it gives it a little bit more of an even filling. Avoid tears on the frosting. Don't want the cake too salty. Yeah, that'd be cringe. It's okay, guys. It's just my best friend. that I've ever had in my entire life. That was a traumatic story to hear. Yeah, yeah. It was genuinely one of the worst ways he could have died. You should not have to watch and witness that, and he should not have had to experience that, but really thought he was going to recover. Really thought, or I wouldn't have made him suffer for 3 days, you know? Like, it apparently he wasn't suffering, but God, I torture myself with it every day of my life. How long do you have him for? 15 years. 15 short freaking years. Okay. Yeah, it's been a hard year. It's been a bit of a hard life. But so is everybody's. So is everybody's. Now he's using your Peloton to exercise while baking. I'm like, chill. Ooh, this is kind of tall. I like it. Nice. That'll be pretty. That'll be pretty. All right. Are you excited for streamer games? Yes. I know it smells good. Of course it does. Of course it does. Smells incredible. My kitchen. Not to brag, but it smells great. I've got to work on my paper airplane for sure. I asked a lot of those questions that I asked, they didn't have the answers to. So kind of like a trailblazer in my field, if you think about it. They're like, you know what, they said, we got to figure out these answers and get back to you. And I'm like, God, I'm just a fucking paper airplane expert over here with all the serious questions. Now I have the sniffles. Great. I did a bunch of Coke a few seconds ago, if you guys didn't notice. Jersey baby, listen, you get food every night. We've never forgotten. You don't need to yell at me right now. We're going to have it when we go to bed, okay? We don't need to yell at me right now, okay? I'm working. If I don't work, you can't get your nice ass fancy feast, okay? So, chill. Okay? Chill out, buddy. Honestly, how much do we have? Ooh. I might get this, oh, girl, what was I just doing? Excuse me, that was crumb coat, you fucking idiot. Ooh, God, I almost got a bunch of crumbs in there. I would have been so sad. I think we can get its actual first layer on this cake tonight. The other cake, we have to mix way more colors. So the other cake, I'm going for just the dirty icing. Which the dirty icing is also, it's the same as a crumb coat. So what I just did is what we call a crumb coat / dirty icing, okay? That is the thin layer of frosting on the outside of your cake to seal in all the crumbs. So then they don't end up on the outside of your cake. She's never shown her fridge. Does she have a cake fridge? No, I just have a pretty okay sized freezer, but I do really want someday like one of those deep freezers. That'd be awesome. That like you have in your garage. I say that, I don't have a garage. My ass has never had a garage. Just dream about it. If I had one, that's where I put it. No, we had one of those growing up. We had a deep freezer, but it was in like our unfinished basement. And if you had to go down there and like get the meat, it was like so scary. It was the worst. Mom texts you and she's like, you remembered to take the meat out this morning, right? And you're like, and you think you pull it out 30 minutes before she gets home from work and that it's going to be done. It just never is. It's just never. You just don't understand that she wanted you to pull it out so it would thaw. You're just like, dude, I did not know that. I did not know that was a thing. My bad. Okay. Let's do the next one. Guys, didn't I have 3 turntables? I only see 2 out here. Did I lose one? I swear I had 3 turntables at one point, but I only see 2. Which is making me a little sad. Do you guys remember? I swear I had 3 of these. I've watched so many podcasts and videos with you, but never caught a live. Your lucky day. Imagine. Then I just have tentacles. Or like I have like 6 nipples like a cat. That'd be awesome. I'm like, that would be first time viewer. Bunch of puffy cat nipples. Okay, let's just everyone reel it back in for a second, okay? Let's just get another piping bag. Durs, baby, lay down. We're not going to bed anytime soon. You can see. It's midnight. Is it midnight right this second? It is. Okay. Well, my hard cutoff is 1 a.m. How does everyone feel about that? Can we do that? I think we can do that. I think I can get both of these dirty iced, and then I think I can get that cake in its first layer of green frosting, and then we can call it a night. That's my goal before 1 a.m. And then tomorrow, I unfortunately have a bunch of meetings, and then I'm recording my songs all day. And then I have birthday dinner, and then the next. So I don't know if I don't think I'll stream tomorrow, but I'm hoping I get ahead of the song recording, and then I can stream on Wednesday. New songs. Yeah, I spoiled the lyrics before about the one I wrote about Swift. But I was just listening. I'm so excited to release them. I really am. And I'm I think it'll be good. We'll see. But I'm hoping Ray thinks I should make a second TikTok just to promote my music. So I might do that, but I won't be able to like do that until like next week. But yeah. So we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Have like 6 accounts like Alex Warren does. Yeah, I'm just bad at TikTok and they hate me over there, so it's kind of a hard one. Unfortunately, all of TikTok thinks I'm racist. And it's crazy that they think that because it's true, but it's just a lot of propaganda to try to correct, you know? Breaks my little bitty heart, but I just try not to think about it because it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What can you do? Twitter's worse. Twitter doesn't think I'm racist. Twitter thinks I'm a terrorist because I have a podcast with Hassan. And I'm like, if that's what makes me a terrorist, you should see what Osama bin Laden did. I was like, wow. It's crazy how both platforms are right, though. That is crazy. That is crazy. It is absurd. Both platforms just read me to filth. You know what, though? Instagram isn't too mean to me. Instagram's like okay to me. They have a little bit of both. They have crossover from both. Do you like the edits? I see you repost a lot. Yes, I love an edit. I never knew what like edit culture was until I became friends with Vanilla, and like then her fans like started making them, and it's just like the sweet, like I can't believe people take time out of their day to make edits. So sweet. And then obviously, you know, we have some clippers that are paid to make edits, of course. But it's very cool when people just do it because they're a fan, and I'm like, what the frick? So sweet. I just can't, I don't know, it's just so kind. I just can't believe that. Can't believe that. People have their skills and they just use them. Streets are saying you didn't include Will Neff in your top 5 friends. It's huge drama. I have top 5 friends? Where? MySpace top 5? Will can be in my MySpace top 5. Clip from yesterday? I was not, oh my gosh, do not start. Sometimes you guys take that shit so seriously and then you like, do not start drama. Will is so nice. You never clip the nice shit I say. I literally went on a rant about how Will and Austin were so nice, and then Hassan didn't reply to anything. But Will and Austin were so nice today, and you guys you never clip that shit. You always just clip the other shit. Because it's boring? Yeah, but then if they only see the mean shit, then they think it's true. I only clip when I get mentioned. We learned it from you, Queen. You didn't learn shit from me. I don't clip shit. How would you kill yourselves, all of you, together with Kool-Aid? That's a command. What top 5 friends? I don't even remember talking about 5 friends. How do you guys make drama about stuff I don't even remember? You guys are talented. It's like impressive. Oh my God. I keep respectfully. This has been the worst hair and cake day. Sorry, Tara. Sorry. Free cake comes with hair, sorry. Not at the bakery anymore. For the record, she did not ask for this cake. I offered this cake and she said no. And then I said yes. So she was like, no, just come. You don't need to bring a cake. And I was like, girl, I would love to bring a cake. And then she was like, okay. I was like, okay. That looks kind of short. Am I sad about it? I think it's fine. Let's not. Let's just move on. It's okay. I'm kind of sad about it. So do we make it a 3-tier? Shit, I might end up making it a 3-tier, huh? Oh, it's water time. Dang it. We should have this water timer every single time we do a stream, chat. I don't say this very often, but I kind of like hanging out with you guys when you pay me. Funny. Classic, good one. Oh, wow. Thank you for that unprompted 5 gifted, Anonymous. So kind and unprompted. Was Caroline streaming today? I need to check on her. Is she doing okay? She hurt her freaking back. She's live? Okay, good. I need to check on her. I need to check on that lady. She freaking pulled her back. Durf! Thank you for the 10. What the heck? Thank you. Will also hurt his shoulder? What? What is happening in that house? Can I tell you guys something and can you feign like you're proud of me even if you aren't? Even if you're like, I really don't care, cutie, but I'm gonna pretend. Just pretend. I Pelotoned and weightlifted today. Fuck all of you. I'm better than all of you. Yeah. That's what I gained from it. I'm better than every single one of you now. Yeah. Not the AI ad. There's AI ads on my platform? The hell? Little Potato, thank you for the 5 gifted. There's so many. Really? That's sad. Thank you. Oh, I got a Fiverr message. For being a friend. Thank you for the Prime. Is that Elwig singing? No, that's Prezzo. What the fuck is wrong with you? Protect queer art, you fucker. Oh my God, I was just talking about her in a positive way. Caroline, how are you? Are you okay? I was just saying, I was like, I need to check in on her. Back. How was your back, m'lady? Is she here? How is she? We'll throw out his in sympathy. So bad. She dips fast. Yeah, she's gone. Dang, dude, that's so sad. Yeah, I need to check on her and see how she's feeling. She will be. I don't think that this hasn't been like formally announced anywhere, so act surprised when it is. But if you're a big Caroline fan, she is filling for me 100% confirmed the Seattle show. So honestly, like upgrade. Like, you're welcome. Super upgrade. Yeah. I'm buying a ticket now. Yeah, so please buy a ticket. Yeah, huge upgrade. Plus she has a BBL. That's why her back is hurting. And then there's a chance. I'm talking to my therapist about it. I mean, there's a chance that I have to find a fill for the Portland show. I just don't know if I can. Essentially, when I was the drive back from Vegas, I had multiple panic attacks, and so now I don't know if I can do the drive to Portland, which obviously isn't a surprise. We've talked about this like on Fear and where we're like, we don't know what travel shows QT will make it to, so like obviously I think fans will understand that. Unfortunately, I'm just, you know, unstable, but we've made that very well known, so hopefully people won't be too upset, but we will have a replacement, whether that is Caroline or Christian or somebody. Wasn't Will supposed to drive you? Will offered to drive me, but it doesn't matter who's driving. When I'm in the middle of nowhere, it's a new trigger for me. I get panic attacks. It happened when I drove to like Murat's wedding. So it sucks. It's like, I don't know, it's been eating me alive, but trying to figure it out. But anyway, regardless, I'll 100% be at the San Francisco show and the Los Angeles show, obviously. But so yes, please buy tickets. Please buy tickets. Please buy tickets. Please buy tickets. No need to push yourself. I know, and the boys they're too nice to me, and then when they're nice, it makes me feel worse. I'm like, just be mean to me. Just tell me I suck, you guys. Just kick me off the freaking pod and kick me on the freaking curb and put me out to dry. I'm the worst. And they're just like, QT, you gotta put your health first. And I'm like, oh, just slap me. Just hit me in the face. Just fucking punch me. Okay. So now I have to decide if I like this cake that at its height that it's at, or if I want to do 3 tiers. Guys, do I want to do 3 tiers? Should I just frost it and then decide tomorrow if I want to do 3 tiers? Because we have the 3rd tier literally sitting right here. So you should just frost it and then like go from there. Girl, you ever spend the night sleeping in a car on the side of the road? No. No. I will find a Bodunk hotel before I do that. But yeah, Will offered to drive me. It's not a matter of like driving or whatever. It's just like the matter of like it's really anxiety inducing for me already to do a live show, because I'm like, you know, like I said, I've got a lot of stalkers. I'm just a sensitive girl. I'm a sensitive girl. Let me be a millennial for a second. I'm just a sensitive little girl. And so, like, I had a panic attack before Streamer Awards last year because I was so convinced that I was just like, I don't know, I just don't do well with live shows. Which seems contradictive, but I just don't. Cozy Gaming, thank you for the 11. Can you send cake to shows you aren't going to? I'm going to do something special for shows I'm not going to. I think what I want to do, and I'm going to ask the boys if this counts as something special, is I have an unreleased music video. And I was like, maybe I could play the unreleased music video for the shows that I'm not going to as a special, nice little thing. So I think that's what I might offer. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a cool enough incentive. I don't know. But I don't know. I just feel so bad. Gonna have everyone cry in the shower. Well, that one's not a music video yet. It's actually a song about my mother. So, and then I'm gonna show my hole. Yeah. Okay, so this tier is so much shorter, which is not ideal. Okay, I'm flying to Portland. Wait, to see my hole or for the song? Because that felt like you were too excited about the hole. Oh gosh, you guys, it's nights like this where I just love my job. I'm not kidding you. I really love streaming when I'm just like in the zone decorating a freaking cake. The kitchen's not too messy. I'm talking about show and hole. It's just great, you know? It's just awesome. Thank you for the 6 months. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need maybe 2 more batches of buttercream to finish this one. Let me just think. So for Tara's cake, we're gonna do something I've never done before. Well, I've done it once, but it's been at least 10 years since I've done it. We're gonna use a stencil. You guys, you've never seen me use a stencil on stream. And I think I'm gonna do a buttercream stencil and not an airbrush stencil. And so what we're gonna do with this cake, the outer layers, do you guys remember Trisha Paytas's cake? How I did the blocked colors and then I scraped it away and it was like really pretty and like cool lines. So we're gonna do that with Tara's cake. It's gonna be like rainbow, like bright neon rainbow, okay? Think Lisa Frank, okay? So it's gonna be bright neon rainbow. And then on top of that, we're gonna do black cheetah print. I think it's very Tara yummy. What do you guys think? I think it's a little cunty. I think it's a little Tara yummy because her birthday party theme is like neon. So that's why I'm going with a neon cake and not just like a black cake. And we might just make it 3 tiers since I freaking have 3 tiers in front of us. Yeah, I think like Lisa Frank is kind of the inspo for the cake. Durs. Baby. Hey, Dursy. Let's not go in the bathroom and cry. Come on. Come sit in your chair. That guy. Oh yeah, the celery stick cheetah print hack. I could do that if the stencil doesn't work, but that takes much longer. So I'm hoping the stencil will work, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a stencil, so I'm not feeling the most confident, but I'll be fine. I don't know why I'm in my head about it. Whenever I'm out of practice on any technique, sometimes it takes me a second to lock back in. Remember when I was trying to make Ray that fondant, like that fondant bow, and I was like freaking like having a meltdown because I was like, dude, I lost it. I can't do it anymore. I suck. And then I just like took an extra, it took me like an extra hour, and then I figured it out and it was fine. This isn't the most straight because it's a little warm still, because I didn't put this one in the freezer. There we go, that's fine. Does Coots not roam? She's too shy. She roams very seldomly. I think we're gonna make this a 3-tier cake if I had to guess, chat. I don't know, we'll decide tomorrow, but at least it's dirty iced. Or we'll decide Wednesday or whatever day we decide. Oh wait, maybe we won't, because it's actually, it's a 5. Ooh, I don't think we will. Because that's a 5. Damn it. I should have known better. I should have, I just fucked it up a little bit, but that's okay. We'll deal with that later. That's a later problem. Okay. Now let's get Galen's cake. She wants a nice, oh, water time. Domo, thank you for the 30. Okay. Whew-wee. Okay. So Galen wants like a green cake. Let me find the picture. Let me find the picture. Oh. Galen. There she is. Oh my God, I almost leaked all my messages. Bum 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 bum. Hi, Darius. Bum bum. Don't bite my toe. I'll be really mad. We are going. Oh wait, that's so funny, you guys. The inspo she sent me is a heart. I didn't even know that. I just saw the heart and I was like, this is very Galen. I'm gonna turn her cake into a heart. I didn't even. That is so funny. Huh. I'm incredible. I don't love the colors on her cake, so we might change it a little bit to more of the colors I used on Vanilla's cake last year. So yeah, that's pretty much, we're gonna do the greens I did for Vanilla last year. That's the color we're gonna go for. So I'm actually gonna pull that up. Where is that? Is it not pinned, that cake? I thought that cake was pinned, but now it's not coming up. That's crazy. Oh, it's probably just a normal post on my Instagram, right? I don't know. I get that shit mixed up sometimes. It was like a light green and then an evergreen and then, I don't fucking know. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do just a light sagey green first. Actually, you might do the sage as the base, that sagier color. That was the dark outer color of Vanilla's. We're gonna start with a darker green and then, let me see, what time is it? Oh, bitch, easy. Okay, so this is gonna become our sagey green. We're gonna frost that cake and then we're gonna clean up and then we're gonna be done with stream tonight. And then I would really like to, what would I like to do with you guys? I don't think this is a you guys thing. I think I just need to sit down and really think about my schedule because my schedule's kind of fucked these next 2 days. I just really want to stream and I really want to practice, but I really have to record so many songs. 5 songs to be exact. 5 songs. The album will have 11 songs on it. So that's exciting. Tell your friends, tell your friends. Don't tell your friends. Do tell your friends. Freaking do whatever you want. I'm not gonna bully you. This is airbrush. I don't want airbrush. Jersey baby, it's almost bedtime, okay? Can we just chill? Can we take a chill pill? Oh, where's all the green? What's this? Eucalyptus, sage. Oh, here's my sage. Ooh, thank goodness. Guys, W in chat to Trisha. She got me 2 sages because my sage is almost gone. What a fucking hero. She's a hero. I would have been so sad if I was almost out of sage. But I am missing, like, emerald. So take your W's back. Trisha, you don't get any more W's. I'm out of emerald. Oh. Just kidding, guys. I have a second container with all the extra greens. Give Trisha her W's back. Give it back. Give her W's back. I do have emerald. And I have 2 of them because she knows I use it a lot. I'm a hater. Sorry, Trisha. You can have your W's back. I'm your biggest opt. My bad. Okay, let's get this bitch sage. I think last time we had to use multiple greens to get that really pretty sage color, huh? Does anyone remember? Maybe. We're gonna just drain this bitch though. Yeah, vanillas. Do you guys remember all the different greens we used? It was like 3 of them. Yeah. I'll just get some sage in there. You know what? The sage actually is pulling really well already. I might want to brighten it up a little bit. Maybe I won't. This is not too shabby. I might add just a little bit of like a green, just to get some brightness in there. Just a little more like life. It's a little more yellow is really what we're adding there. This is a really pretty color. I think actually Galen would quite like this color, so I might leave it at this. Yeah, it's really pretty. Yeah, great. I'm fine with that. Oh, I'll show you guys. Like, look at that. That's like a really pretty green. Great. Well, that was easy. Hi, you're okay, Durs. We're almost time for bed, okay? Oh, okay. Well, I quite like this. So that's exciting. That is pretty. Okay. Oh God, I spilled. Okay, well that's exciting. Okay, awesome. Honestly, you know what I might do before we end is I might make another batch of frosting. That way we have frosting done for when we do Tara's cake and I'm just like a happier camper. I might do that. Because I don't think I'll be able to realistically stream again until Wednesday to work on these cakes. And yeah, so maybe I'll do that. I love you, Durs. That's cute. We all love Dursy Doo-Doo. Huh, baby? He's looking at me like, bitch, please, can we go to bed? Can we please go to bed? Are you storing the cakes? Yeah, you just put them in your freezer. What do you use for colors, like a particular brand? It depends what color you're going for. For Galen's cake, I'm using Color Mill. It's a really expensive brand, but they do a really nice dusty color. It's like it's very in the colors that they do. AmeriColor is your more saturated colors. So AmeriColor is what we're gonna use for Tara's cake. So we can get those bright, vibrant, like freaking neon colors. Your house looks dusty? You look dumb as hell as a first-time chatter coming into my $1 million mansion that my fiance pays for. Idiot. Yeah, guys, flex the mansion that you didn't buy. It's also not really a mansion, but... But yeah, you don't even understand how long it takes my butlers to, like, hello, butler? Come tell this guy he's stupid and my house is not dusty. We owe you 2 call-in confessions, everybody. 2 call-in confessions if you're a not Fear and Patreon, a Wine About It Patreon. It just got fucked up. Wine About It schedule, its schedule got fucked up because of my rehab, and then shit got fucked up. And anyway, it's a whole thing. Fix it soon. Sorry to the winos. It'll be up to date soon. I promise. Mothman on Meth, thank you for the sub. Okay. My kitchen's getting a little dirty, which I don't like that feeling. I don't like when the kitchen is getting dirty. Okay, I'll wash this off. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. We're filming Wine About It tomorrow. We filmed Wine About It yesterday, and it was pretty fun. It was I think it's a pretty okay episode. Pretty okay time, that Wine About It. That Wine About It was. Okay, here we go. This is a beautiful color. Oh, I did not make a TikTok of making this. My bad. I forgot. I'm still rusty. It's fine. Whenever I come here, I always end up door dashing those grocery store cupcakes so you can eat all in one bite. Okay, Scootish, so don't do that. Those are awful for you. Don't. You're stronger than that. Love you, Scootish. Don't listen to her. I hear my boyfriend coming. Hola, mamacita.
Hello. I'm going to bed.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
What
Not fiance. My cutoff is 1 a.m. Chad and I talked about it.
I watched all of Interstellar on TikTok.
That's absurd.
I am lost. Hi, Durs. Can go to bed.
Yeah, Durs is ready for bed. Frick. She might be already tucked away in bed. What happened? What was the one guy, the one message? What'd I miss? Horror movie vibes. She's just frosting a cake. Hey Siri. Text Yingling. Is there any way that the electrician that is doing the light tomorrow could also do one in the dining room? Yes. Perfect. I got a new light fixture for the dining room, chat. Which the dining room is this kitchen. We don't have a separate dining room. It's just right there. It's just a table behind you guys. That's my dining room. But I got a new light fixture because I have this weird one that I don't like. And then I finally found one I liked. So that is exciting for little old me. Wow. Guys, this is a smooth fucking frosting base that I've made. I mean, look at that. Okay, I think at some point we gotta just walk away from it. Computer! Computer, make this cake gay. Computer, make this cake gay and horny. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Now I risk fucking up my beautiful edges. Throwing frosting places. Nope. Do not escape. does look like melon. It's actually a really pretty color to compare it to. No, uneven pressure, dummy. That was a very dummy bummy move of me. Not to be freaking rude to myself, but what a freaking dummy bummy move that was. Okay, girl, reset your hand. There we go. Okay, perfect. Damn it, bitch. Okay. Awesome. One more scrape on the sides to get these edges frozen, and then we cut them and smooth them. And we start in the back, obviously. Just a really light go around. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. One more time. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. Okay. And then she gets to hang out in the freezer. Ooh, I don't like, actually. I made a texture on that I don't like. Let me do one more pass through. Ooh, beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Yes. Oh, yes, beautiful. Oh, yes, yes, it's beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes, I've done it. Okay. Good shit, everybody. This is going to go back in the freezer. Have you ever done a honeydew cantaloupe flavor? I haven't. That sounds really yummy, though. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, beautiful. That is in the freezer. The other cakes are in the freezer. I'm gonna go pee because we drank all that water. And then we're gonna clean up and be done. Clean up and maybe make one more batch of frosting and then be done, okay? 1 second, I'll be back. What was I thinking about? I was gonna tell you guys something. I forgot what it was. That's annoying. Okay. Let's do, how much is in there? Ooh, kind of a good amount. Let's do this container for that. And then this container for the other one. That should be good. I think if it's a little overflow, it's also fine. Water time? It's not water time. Oh, it is almost water time. I might have to, this might have to be my last glass because otherwise I'm going to wake up 1,000 times having to pee. Wait, it's not water time yet. It's still 5 minutes. What the hell? Fucking liars. What's wrong with you? Oh, I wanted to make overnight oats before we go to bed. Can we do that, chat? Maybe. Let's see how I feel. Let's not push ourselves too much, but let's see how we feel. You have that same oven, really? How many people are watching right now? Just so I know. I don't keep view count on anymore. Wow, that's a lot of people in the middle of the night. What are you guys doing? Hi. You're weird. Why are you here? I'm in Australia. Oh, it's 9 a.m. for me. Oh. 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 Okay, bye. Oh. Okay, you guys can hang out. You guys can hang out, I suppose. Bow, bow, bow. You ever be so dehydrated that you start drinking water? Like I have, like clearly I've finished a few cups of water in the past, hour or whatever. But then like you get the, what is that? A mosquito? No. Hello, fly away. What the fuck is that? How dare you? What? Now he flies away. What do you do with that? What do you do with mosquito? I'd had fruit flies land on my shit. I've had flies land on I've never had a mosquito. That feels like a biohazard. I'm just going to scrape off where it landed. Ew. Hate that. He's got someone's blood in him, maybe. Anyway, what I was saying is like, I just barely drank a lot of water, for the first time today. And so then you like have to pee like urgently, but then not that much pee comes out because your body's still like, wait, you were dehydrated. Like we should be holding on to this. Like you get like mixed signals in your body. Anybody else? Oh, I was going to tell you. This is what I was thinking of while I was peeing. Was that I, oh boy. I got my ferritin tested again because now it's been a few months since I first got the low result. So back in May, my ferritin was 8. And now, drum roll, with all of my changes and taking supplements and whatever, I've gotten it up to 20. Big. You do want it in the 70s, but come on, small wins. It's better than 8. It's better than 8. What does it actually do though? It's your iron storage. So it, like when it's low, it causes like fatigue and restless leg syndrome and all sorts of random shit. It can actually feed into anxiety and depression too, which is kind of a crazy thing. So maybe if I just get my ferritin up, it'll cure me, which would be fucking awesome. Imagine just all these years I had low ferritin. That'd be fucking thrilling. That would be a thrilling discovery. Okay. That was a perfect container for this. Now the question is, do I have a lid? I don't think I do. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Ooh, my body. Oh, do I? Will you fit this? Nope. Do you fit this? You do fit this, but now I have green frosting on it. Okay, I've already decided against the overnight oats. We're not going to make those tonight because I'm getting hit with tired. So we're not going to make those tonight, which will make me sad tomorrow, but that's okay. But we are going to make one more batch of frosting because that'll make me happy. That'll make me more happy to not have to do more dishes. But honestly, I almost think we'll need 2 more batches of frosting. If I'm being really honest with you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Dang it. Okay, well, let's do this at least. These streams are top tier. Thank you. But have you seen Streamer University? Ooh, raise your bar a little bit. Water time. Can I sub milk for mayo when making a cake? No. I mean, you can, but you'll just have a different result. You can do whatever you want. You just might change the recipe. Oh. No, this one's garbage. This needs to go. This guy's garbage. Okay, let me wash this real quick. Okay, nice. That is washed. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. I want to bust out at least, guys, okay, let's think to ourselves. If I do a batch of frosting right now, I think it's just going to be enough. Well, I think we might be okay if I just do 1 batch. That was me. Sometimes I have to mime piping it to get an idea of how much it's going to give me. I think we can do 1 batch. Are you casting spells? No. I think 1 batch will get us there. Let's do it. Just 1 batch, and then I'll be so happy in 2 days when we don't have to make any frosting and we can just decorate, because that's my favorite part. Recycle. New here, your live is so relaxing. Well, thanks for stopping on in. Wait, is the yellow one? The workout machine just lit up again. Eek! Eek! What the hell? Is the yellow cake Galen's? No, the yellow cake was like just a fun cake that I made on stream. I was just being silly and having fun on stream. New here too, been lurking a bit. Def might come back. Okay, I love a might. I love a might. I love the consideration. Don't worry. Don't you don't have to hit the follow just yet, you know? Just like, you know, let's see how it goes. So let's see how it goes. Do you expect this, fucker? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking asshole. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I'll kill myself. Don't worry. I'm sorry. Woohoo! Don't watch much, but when I do, it's always great vibes. Thank you for that. Needed that. How is this butter still freaking cold? You've been out all day. Be room temperature, damn it. Not before all of chat does it first. Oh, we're gonna do it at the same time. Needed the don't watch much. Okay, guys, we're just gonna make a quick little giant batch of frosting and then we're done for the night. I got hit with tired, like real quick. Like I got hit like, I'm like, ooh, you know? You know when you just get hit with it and you're like, ooh, I could sleep now. Thank you for the 35 months. Like, ooh, I'm sleepy. Your streams are so fun because it's either the chillest, coziest vibe possible or you have me sobbing my eyes out laughing hysterically at the same time. Okay, well, don't talk about looking at my nudes like that. That's not very nice. I love watching you all draw commissions. Okay, flex, artist in chat. Artist that gets paid, wow. Big flex. Big flex moment. Okay, can someone take the trash out or... For the record, not what I was talking about. Yeah, you know, every Tuesday stream when we all communitively look at my nudes. You guys know that. We do it every Tuesday. The Gathering. Yeah, we call it The Gathering. And we all critique my rolls and freckles. It's really fun. You should join us. You guys know, what do I have an innie or an outie belly button? This is how you know that we do this for real. Rate my nudes Tuesdays. Yeah, we call them nudes days. Yeah. Innie, that's right. Clock, you got it. So, last week's were very tasteful. Thank you. I thought it was kind of weird to incorporate livestock, but you guys made me feel really comfortable about it. So, thanks. Bow, bow, bow. I watch audio only out of respect. Thank you. Thank you. But like, you know, it's the Gathering. You can join. You can join. What time? Okay, so we found a real gooner. Be here tomorrow 2 p.m. We like to do it while the sun's still up. You know, it's not a sexual thing. It's just really educational. Yeah, it is purely business. You might be asking, what do I do with the nudes afterwards? You're like, Cutie, you don't have an OnlyFans. What do you do with them? What a dumb question. I obviously send them to my cousins. Only cousins. It's OnlyFans, but like you have to like put in your blood work and prove that you're related to look at your cousins naked. No, that's $1 million idea. We're really onto something. That's awesome. My cousins see this clip, they're like, what? And they just assume that just like the other cousins are doing it and they're the one ugly cousin that didn't get invited to Only Cousins. Like, what the fuck? She's doing that? Yeah. Sorry, that's how you found out you're the ugly cousin. That's funny. Funny stuff, chat. Funny stuff. Ryan's my producer. He's supposed to get here tomorrow so we can record music. He's like, hey, I'll get there at like 9:30, 10. And I was like, I will be sleeping and I will not be waking up for you. Sorry. I'm lucky if I get 8 hours. So let yourself in, help yourself. Love you, mean it. You record at home. We're just doing scratch vocals. That's all we're doing. We're just doing scratch vocals so we can do those at home, and then he'll go back and kind of add some more, you know, stuff to them, and then we will we have a studio rented for August. So is it glass bowl for chat or sound preference? It's for chat. Do you think Ryan Higa is subscribed to my Higa's Only Cousins? No, that family too ugly for Only Cousins. But Courtney, you should see Courtney's Only Cousins. Jeez Louise, if she wasn't my cousin, I'm just saying. I don't want to make things weird at the next family reunion, but whew, you should see what she's rocking with. I just called Maya's whole family ugly. I gotta be careful with these. I keep slamming them down. I'm gonna break them. I bet you guys didn't know I could beatbox like that. Bet you feel really fucking stupid right now because you didn't know that. Yeah. I have some talents I don't share with you guys. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't freaking know. I swear, chat, when I do a double batch of frosting, it usually fills up this whole thing. Why is it not filling this whole thing up? I think usually when I do a double batch, I do 2 bags of powdered sugar. I think that's what's happening. And I decided to do less. And no, it's getting enough air. It's not for lack of air. I think I just am adding less powdered sugar because I felt like being silly today. Googled only cousins Maya to get in on the joke. Still clueless, but I feel gross and misunderstood by Google now. Yeah, William, that was a you problem for real. Everybody else didn't need to Google that. No, nobody needed to Google. Everyone else understood. Yeah, and you shouldn't have used Google. You should have used Duckadoo. No one's gonna ask me what that is. Come on. Come on. Nobody? What's a duckadoo? Quack. You did it wrong, girl. No, I didn't. What the fuck? How dare you? It's a duckadoo. A duckadoo. I added an extra a duckadoo. I like it better my way. What is a duckadoo? You'll find out tomorrow at the gathering. I don't know if there's enough frosting, so we might end up making more frosting on Wednesday, and I will be sad. But until then, I'm gonna live in the universe where we don't have to. So let's see how that goes. If the tide takes California, boom, boom, boom. I feel lost. Well, then find somebody, you idiot. What do you mean? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Hiccups. Anybody hiccuped with me at the same time? Oh, that sucked. You ever bent over right when you're hiccuping? That was like actually painful. Hi, cutie. Can you please share what scene gave you the ick in the Odyssey? It wasn't an ick. It gave me a PTSD uncontrollable panic attack. It wasn't an ick. What do you think it could have been? What, like, think about the movie and think about what I've been through. It was obviously a cyclops. Ever since I dated that guy with one eye, I've never been the fucking same, okay? And you're being really insensitive about it. Some of us experience things in life. Fucking asshole. Okay. Oh, wait. How am I going to fit all of this in my freezer? She didn't think this through. She didn't think this through. What is she gonna do? She didn't think this through. Okay, low-key fucking bars. Okay. Well. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna rearrange this. Yep. Just a quick little rearrange. Oh boy, what even is this shit? I don't even know. Oh my god. This freezer. Who put all this shit in my freezer? Who did this? Fucking idiots. Who got this pumpkin spice waffle? It's July. It's July. Why do we have pumpkin spice waffles in the freezer? Oh my god, Ducky, thank you for the sub. I noticed that I just came back and no one complimented the vocals. Should we address that? Oh, you did? Oh. Clearly didn't leave a lasting impression. Okay. Let's see. Dude, this freezer. Anybody else freaking can't fit 3 tiers worth of cakes in their freezer, or just me? Is that just a me thing? Okay, we're gonna have to put this on a board because it does not fit. It's not gonna fit. Okay, ready? Watch this. That nosedived. That nosedived. Nosedived. Thank you for that prime. Okay. So I was curious while we're here, does anyone else have their prime readily available to use right now? I thought I'd ask while we had a second. Lost it on NMP? Like you were choosing between me and NMP and you used it on him? Applejack, thank you for the prime. What the fuck? Wow, Whiskey, thank you for the 2 months. Bembo, thank you for the 7. So I'm only gonna thank the next 5. K-Dog, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you're too slow, not thanking you ever in your entire life. So just keep that in mind. Okay, or nobody else uses it. Oh, Laura, thank you for the 35. Moldy Happy Meals, thank you for, oh, that was Moldy Happy Meals. That wasn't a prime, you used real money, and now I feel bad. Dracon the Ripper, thank you for the 5 gifted. That was also real money. You should have done that. Jalen, that was also real money. So love you guys. Oh my God. The workout machine just started up again. Guys, what is happening? Kilby, thank you for the gifted, and Gatoria. I don't know if that was your name. It looked like it when it moved fast. Thank you. Does your house have old wiring? Yes, but what I think is happening is actually the arm of the workout machine is in front of it, and I think it's triggering it because it thinks it's a person. So, Gatoria. Gatorade. You should change it to Gatoria. Gatoria's awesome. That's awesome. Cutie, will you stream with Pookie when he's in town? When is he in town? That guy is gonna be in town? That guy doesn't tell me anything. What do you mean he's gonna be in town? Like mid-August for a wedding? He leaked our wedding date? What the hell is that about? Nat in town too? Who the fuck respectfully is Nat? Do I know a Nat? Guys, I'm not collabing with anyone from F-Slur until they change their name. I do not know them. They can... Oh, Titanat. Oh, I do know Titanat. I cannot be associated with 4 straight people calling themselves F-Slur in public. Like, what? I'm picketing them. What's that called? That thing that people do? I'm protesting them. They gotta change that name. Mostly because I'm really nervous if they get nominated for a streamer award as a content group. I literally cannot say that. Like, I can't. I'm not going to. Like, I'll just have to say their names. Like, I'm protesting. I'll hunger strike if I need to. If one of them wants to be gay, they can keep the name. But until then, I will not talk to them. I support it. Being weird about it is weird to me. What? Guys, if it were, imagine, respectfully, imagine their name was Arsler or N-word. Like, these are not the same, but you know what I'm saying. You can't just do that. I'm protesting them. It's different. It is different, but you know what I'm saying? Like, don't say Arsler would make more sense. Yeah. Okay. I'll say, okay, maybe I'm too woke. I'm too woke. I guess I'm too fucking woke. I'm too woke. The woker is here. My bad. I know the Arsler is making a comeback because I have to fucking give Fan a lecture every other day. I have to say, hey, we don't say that. I'm gonna get a freaking spray bottle or something. Go back to Fox News. Okay, I'll go back on Fox News. All right, kitchen clean. I clean. Yeah, we're not doing the bird build, everybody. Count that out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end. We went 16 minutes over our curfew. Shame on you, chat. Shame on you, for real. Is egg replaceable in baking macarons? Yes. You can use aguafaba, which is the juice in chickpeas. So if you take the juice from chickpeas, put it in your mixer, whip it up, you'll get a similar consistency to meringue, and you can use that in your macarons to make them egg-free. You're welcome. Okay. Good night. Overnight oats? No, I said we weren't gonna do overnight oats because I got tired. You dummies. Raid, mods can raid whoever they want. I'm too tired to find somebody. This keeps happening to me. And same. Okay, fair. Touche. We're gonna go to sleep. There's probably no world I go live tomorrow. There's no world. Let's just plan on no tomorrow. But I will be live Wednesday, hopefully in the evening-ish. I'll be live Wednesday, so we can hopefully finish decorating these. That's my dream, and then hopefully we have some time Thursday and Friday to practice for streamer games. That is what I'm hoping for. But we'll see. But we'll see, because it depends on if I get all those songs recorded. And I'll be honest, I don't really know how they go to music. I just know how I wrote them. So I have to learn them, and so it might take a second. But hopefully I'll see you guys Wednesday. Big streaming week this week. And I'm nervous that I'm gonna have rebound anxiety, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'll see you guys at the gathering tomorrow. Please bring your open eyes and honest feedback, because it's really a big week for me to impress my